Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer from English with Jennifer. Let's study basic English together. You can learn with my students, Flavia and Andreia. Flavia and Andreia practiced asking me questions about my vacation photos. Let's review common questions. Can you put the words in order? Where was that? When was that? When did you go there? Did you have fun? How long were you there? Ladies, how are you today?
Good, and you?
Pretty good, just a little hot.
Yes.
How are you, Andrea?
Good.
Good, good. Well, today is Friday, and I want to know how was your week. So can you tell me how was your week and what did you do? Did you do anything special? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? How was your week? Nothing?
No.
Did you go anywhere?
No.
You stayed at home?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you do yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah. Nothing.
Stay at home.
I'm
on vacation.
I stayed at home.
Yeah.
I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
How about you? Did you go anywhere?
Yesterday I visited my friend.
Oh. Does she live far away?
She lives in Westport.
How many minutes does it take to get there?
1 hour.
Ooh. Wow, you traveled for 1 hour to see your friend.
Yes.
It must be a good friend.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
special friend.
Yeah. I want to talk more about things that you've done in the past. We've been practicing forming questions like, where was that? When was that? When were you there? Did you like it? Did you have fun? How long were you there? I told you about my trip to Niagara Falls. Do you have photos to share today? And we can ask questions about where you went,
Yes.
when you went there. Okay. Flavia, do you have a photo to share?
Yes.
Oh, how beautiful. Love the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask some questions.
Where was that?
It was northwest to Brazil, of Brazil.
Ah, in Brazil. It was in
Yes.
Brazil. In the northern
Yeah.
region? Okay. It's beautiful. What time of the year was that? When was that? When was that? Was that like...
When? 2 years ago.
Okay, and it was 2 years ago, but was it was it in the beginning of the year, like January? Was it February?
Oh,
What
April.
time? It was in April.
Yes.
Is it always like that?
Yes.
Okay. So beautiful. Yeah.
That's sure.
What else could we ask? How about a question with who? Do you remember that one? Who were
Who were you with?
Who were you with?
Who were you with?
Or who was with you? Either one makes sense. One
Who
more time.
was with you is easy.
Okay. Who was with you?
Who was with you?
My husband was with me.
It's who took the picture.
Yes.
He took the picture. Beautiful. Okay. How long were you there?
1 week.
Oh, nice. Okay. Was that a surfer?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Did you go surfing?
No.
Did you go swimming?
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely. Do you have a photo?
Yeah.
Ah.
Where was that?
It is no.
It was.
It was in the casino.
Oh, it was in a casino.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nice.
in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
When was that?
When was that?
When?
When was that? Was that this year, last year?
3 weeks ago.
Oh, 3 weeks ago. You could ask when was that, or when did you...
Go?
Yeah, when did you
When
go?
did you go?
Yeah, so we went 3 weeks ago.
Mhm.
Did you win money, or did you lose money?
Little money.
Did you win a little, or did you lose a little? So, lose?
Lost.
Lost. We lost a little money.
We lost a little money.
But did you have fun?
Yes.
Okay, then it's okay.
Flavia is lucky.
She
was lucky.
Yeah.
Did you win?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you win a little or a lot?
A
little.
Yes. We won
One. Good.
Won.
Good.
$10. Yeah.
Makes you happy. When you win $1, you feel like, woo, I got $1. I think that's why people go. It's just for fun. If you with just a little money.
Yeah.
A lot of money, I think it's
No.
dangerous.
Mhm.
But a little money, when you gamble with a little money, the verb is gamble.
Gamble.
Gamble. When you play with money to win or to lose, that's to gamble. Gamble. Yes. So gambling with a little bit of money can be fun. Gambling with a lot is dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah, can be. How long were you there?
3 hours.
For 3 hours. For about 3 hours. I want to know about the number of people. A lot of people, a few people. What question could I ask? At the casino, maybe there were 10 people. Maybe there were 100 people. Maybe there were 1,000.
How many people? Was? No.
People
Or
were there. How many
there.
people were there? Or I can ask, were there a lot of people? Were there? There were a lot of people. The question, we switch. Were there? Were there a lot of people?
Yes.
Yeah?
A lot of people
A lot of people were there.
were there.
A lot of people there. But you had fun.
Okay.
There are many questions we can ask when we look at someone's photo. When Andreia and I saw a photo of Flavia on the beach, we asked, where was that? We also wanted to know who took the picture. So we asked, who was with you? Or, who were you with? If you're looking at a picture of a public place, you can ask a question about the number of people there. You can ask, were there a lot of people? Were there a lot of people there? Or, was it crowded? Okay, now we're going to practice using the time words when, before, and after. Help me complete a text about my trip to Niagara Falls. Choose the right words to complete the sentences. Here are my choices: before, when, after. In that last sentence, you can use after or when. After we came home, when we came home. When means at that time. When we came home, we gave the souvenir. After means following. Like first one action and then another action followed. After we came home, we gave the souvenir. But in this case, both time words can work.
So I want you to take turns and describe the trips that you took, the places that you went to. For example, we went to Niagara Falls in 2016. This was in Canada. And before we went to Canada, we got passports for the children. Before we went to Canada, the children got passports. Then we went to Canada. When we were there, we took lots of photos. We saw the waterfalls, and we took a tour, and we went behind the waterfalls. Not above, we went behind the waterfalls, and we saw the water. It was exciting. We bought souvenirs, and my husband wasn't there, so he got his souvenir after we came home. So I want you to think about somewhere you went and tell us about it. When, before, after. What did you do before? What did you do after? What did you do when you were there? Okay? Did you find a photo?
Yeah.
Oh, you look so pretty. You look like a toothpaste commercial. The
Yeah.
teeth are so white. It's like, you want to be like, buy this toothpaste. It's really beautiful. Where was that?
It was in New York.
Oh, what else can you ask?
Where was that?
Oh, you can. Okay. So where was that? It was in New York. Do you know the word exactly? Where exactly was that? Because we know it's New York. Now you want to know the place. Where exactly was that?
Where exactly was that?
Where exactly was that? Right there.
Where exactly was that?
It was in Rockefeller Center.
Oh, you're so high.
Yes.
Rockefeller Center. There are so many places to see in New York. Can you tell us what you did before Rockefeller Center and what you did after?
Before I went to the Rockefeller Center, I was in Central Park.
Nice.
Yeah. And after I went to the Rockefeller Center, I was in Times Square.
Nice. Nice. I know there's always a lot of people in Times Square. What did you do in Central Park?
I walked.
We walked. We walked.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can say when we were in New York, we saw Times Square, Rockefeller Center, and Central Park.
Yes.
When I was in New York. Okay. Good. Did you do anything else in New York? Did you see anything else? When I was in New York.
When I was in New York, I visited the Statue of Liberty.
Very good.
Yes.
Did you go up?
No.
No, you just took pictures.
Yes.
And be careful when you use visit. I need to hear
Yeah.
visited.
Visit.
When I visited New York, or when I was in New York, we visited the Statue of Liberty. We saw the Statue of Liberty.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay. New York is fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to visit. I don't want to live there.
No, yeah.
But it's fun to visit.
Yes.
I agree. Good job. Do you have a photo? Oh, more flowers. Very pretty. I like the colors. Look so pretty. Question about place?
Where was that?
What?
Where?
Where was that? I was in the public garden.
You can say in. You can also say I was at the public garden. At. You can do. I was at the public
garden.
That was at the public garden. When was that?
What?
When? When was that?
I went. I went to
I went to. What place? I went to
the public garden.
How was it? Last week? Last month?
4 months ago.
Okay. I went to the public garden 4 months ago.
I went to the public garden 4 months ago.
Or you can say I was there 4 months ago?
I was there.
I was there 4 months ago. Yeah. Who was with you? Who did you go with?
Flavia?
Flavia. You. So we went together.
Yes.
Yeah, we went together. Yeah, you can say before we went to the public
Before
garden.
we went to public garden, we were at school.
Yeah.
At school?
Correct. Good job. You're at school. Okay, so it was a busy day. You went to school, you had classes. After you had classes, you went to the public garden. Looks like you took some photos. And after that?
After that, we went to the library.
Went to the library. And when you were at the library, what did you do? Did you sit down? Did you read books?
We walked. Take a picture.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can say, well, no, we just walked, right? But if you want to give the whole long idea, you could use when. No, when we were there, we just walked. When we were at the library, we took photos. We looked around, right? When we were at the library.
Yeah.
Remember how to use before and after? Look at these examples. Before Flavia and Andreia visited the public garden, they went to school. Before their visit, they had morning classes. Before that, they went to school. After their classes ended, they went to the public garden. After their final class, they visited the public garden. After that, they went downtown. So we can use a whole idea, subject and verb, a short phrase, or a single noun or pronoun. We use when with a whole idea, a whole clause, subject plus verb. When they went to the casino, Flavia won $10. And with any of these time clauses, we can change the order. Flavia won $10 when she went to the casino. For practice, think of a place you visited and talk about it. Where did you go? When was that? Who was with you? Was it crowded? Did you like it? Try using longer ideas with the time words when, before, and after. What did you do after you arrived? What did you do before you left? That's all for now. Please like and share this video. As always, thanks for watching and happy studies. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Check out my videos on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe.